What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Boy, do I have exciting products to test out. This is the Dreametech D9 robot vacuum and mop cleaner all in one. That's available on Amazon for right under $300. As you can see right here, it's beautifully wrapped Dreametech robot vacuum D9 in a version. And that's the back of the box. Looks like a nice design, and there's even an app to control it. All right, I'm super happy to unbox it. Here we go, because I'm sure my parents are gonna love it. I'm actually reviewing it at their house, and I'm gonna let them keep this. Oh wow, it's nicely packaged. Okay, so right on top, right off the bat, I noticed that everything is packaged to perfection, guys. As if they were stripping me a laptop, because recently when I reviewed a Dell laptop, it was barely any packaging. So here's a user's guide and a quick start guide. Don't worry, I'm gonna cover all that. Oh wow, look at this. I love that white color. And everything in here, the rest of the accessories, see, is nicely packaged. You really have to look at it from this angle to really appreciate the excellent packaging. Straight off the box, make sure you have the charge part, an extra brush head. This is the mop function replacements that you switch out if you don't want to use the carpet cleaning function. And here is the robot itself. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Here we go, a first look at it. Oh wow. This kind of reminds me like an Apple product design. Here's the Dream logo right there. That must be the, this is the LiDAR navigation. See the power switches right here, home, power, and I believe that's the navigation, part of navigation. It has a very nice stainless steel polished look right there with that off-white color, rice color, and it's got some bumper pads too. This must be the sensors. Wow, this is truly beautiful. Look at this. This is tear off before use. Okay, this is just extra padding to protect it. See this bumper guard right there? Ooh-wee, it must be ventilation. And on the bottom, guys, is what it looks like. See, you have the treads that it can guide itself along the path, whether it can go from like a lower floor onto a higher floor with, I believe the maximum clearance it would accept is 0.8 inches obstacle clearance. And you have the 360 degrees directional front roller. And these are the electrical connection to charge the charge port. So the quick start, guys, is remove these rubber pads, which I did. Now I'm gonna remove the seal from the charge port so it picks up the sensor easier. And next, I'm gonna use this brush head and attach it to the front side until it clicks. This is how it moves the trash you're trying to pick up. It helps it guide it into this swivel where it sucks it up. On the underside, you have these charging contacts, the side brush, the clip sensor, which is right there, so it doesn't fall off if you put it along the stairs, or an edge with the brush guard and the main wheels, good traction. And if you try to open this, and you can actually clean it with ease. See, you can remove the main brush and clean it out. So the robot itself measures 13.7 by 13.7 inches because it's a perfect circle, with a height of only 3.94 inches, and it weighs in at an empty 3,800 gram or 8.4 pounds. So definitely a light weight to it, but a solid construction. So on the front that you see is the LiDAR navigation, but on the switches on the top that you see, it is the spot clean function right there, with the power clean button in the middle and the docking button or the home. And if you lift up right here, I just discovered that it is a truly awesome design. First time I've ever seen this, because this is my second, actually my third robot vacuum, okay? So this is where the dust bin is. You simply lift it up on this tab and that clears out the dustbin with a HEPA filter already in there. It's a nice compact design. Go back in here. Additionally, right under the hood, you have the reset button and also the Wi-Fi indicator. Close it. Oh, there's additional brush. I really appreciate that if you want to clean out any residue. Spot clean. On top, I call that the cockpit. You have the LDS sensor and with the edge sensor and the collision bumper and also the return to dock sensor right there. Alright, so this is my parents' living room. There is a cliff that goes down to, well, it was the garage, but they bought it and the original owner converted it into a family room, I guess, additional family room. So I have the charge part right here. It's already plugged in. Let's go ahead and charge it until it's ready. We'll test it out with the carpet cleaning function before we get to the tile and the hardwood floor. See when it's charging, it blinks. I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, it's playing music. This is called the mopping module. Smooth cloth material acts as the mop with a front guidance wheel. You flip it on the other side. You have the water inlet where you add water in there. Make sure to use proper cleaning solution. And also this acts as the water tank or water reservoir with the release button on both sides that you would press to remove it from the robot vacuum, and make sure to remove the mop before charging it because you could damage the robot. Okay, so before I download the Mi Home Xiaomi Home app, I am going to test out the robot vacuum with the manual controls. Okay, let's do the spot clean.
Please move the robot to an area that needs to be cleaned.
Area that needs to be cleaned. Okay. All right, spot clean.
The robot is starting the partial cleanup.
Ah, that's freaking awesome. So it's choosing like a random path. I love that look and sound of it. It's quiet too. See, once it hits something, the bumper, it wants to move along until it clears its path. Keep in mind, this is the manual mode. Oh yeah. Okay, I need to put some dirt for this. Oh, let's see if it sucks up that leaf. You picked it up. All right, let's go ahead and click on the home button.
Cleanup paused. Returning to the dock to charge.
Contact.
Begin charging.
Okay, so I downloaded the Mi Home app. You want to click on the upper right to add a device. Right here. Add a device. But it wants me to turn on Bluetooth. Okay, Bluetooth is enabled. And to get it synced to the app to the phone, I'm going to hold down these two buttons.
Waiting for the network setup.
Looks like it's detecting something. Don't worry, if it doesn't detect it, I can add devices manually. Okay, I'm gonna add it manually. Look for the robot vacuum. Dream Robot D9. Simultaneously press and hold the spot and down buttons for 3 seconds until you hear a voice.
Waiting for the network setup.
I heard that. And then you can enter your Wi-Fi password. I entered the Wi-Fi information. Now I'm gonna go to connect it to the robot's Wi-Fi.
Turn to the Xiaomi Home app and wait for the network connection to complete.
It said network connected successfully. Alright, that's good. Device is added. Here you can select a pre-select room. I'm just gonna say this is the garage. Alright. I'm gonna keep it the same. Alright, we're done. Start to experience. So you want to do an update.
Minutes. Do not turn it off, nor start a cleaning task.
So here's the main app page that you see. It shows you that it's charging completed. A lot of information right here. And you can also start cleaning up. And down here, you can go to the room, all, or the zone. You change the zone. See, this is the mapping itself. As the robot cleans the room, it remembers and saves the mapping. Here's the mapping management. And this is the virtual wall. You can create boundaries so it doesn't hit those areas. This is the virtual wall. That you can add, take out. Restricted areas. Mapping, no-go zone, whatnot. And up here we have the device settings. Adjust it to your liking. Cleaning modes. There are the different cleaning modes right there, ranging from quiet, standard, strong, and turbo, depending on your cleaning needs. Also for the mopping, you have the 3 settings for low, medium, and high. Standard is medium. You can do scheduled cleanup right there. Depending on the time of the day, you can add a new schedule. Very handy. Cleaning history, accessory usage, and locate my robot and whatnot. I'm not going to go through all of these functions, or you can even delete device. Okay, I'm ready to start it with the app. Start cleanup.
The robot is starting the zoned cleanup.
See, with the app, it does the automatic mapping. All right, it's coming out. You can pause it, by the way, too. Let's see if I pause it.
Commissioning. Cleanup pause.
See, very handy. Resume.
The robot is starting the cleanup.
All right, let's do its thing. So right now it's running on standard. Let's say if I switch it automatically.
The map is not working. The robot will start a new cleanup.
All right, this is standard. See how it's mapping out the area? I'm pretty sure it's using infrared sensor. Okay, now I'm gonna switch this cleaning mode to quiet. Let's see how actually quiet it is. See, you hear it. It became a little bit quieter mode. Let's say switch to cleaning mode strong. See, you hear it, the suction power becoming stronger. And lastly, let's turn to turbo. Strong, and I guess it's more strong. You don't expect it to go any faster. See, it got in between the chairs and knew to come out. If it ever gets stuck, it will try to get unstuck itself. Let's see how it will escape from this chair. And see, here's the path that it took based on the mapping of the room. Okay, see? I'm testing out. See, it did not fall off the cliff. It knew that because I have it placed in the living room now. In this little bucket, I have a container of a lot of junk right here that I'm gonna test out the robot on. Got some toilet paper, potato chips, rice, green beans, even a chicken feather. I think. Look at that, and some red beans. So I'm gonna sprinkle it out on this carpet. There's low-rise carpet in the garage. Wow. So we moved from the low carpet area to the real hardwood. I know this is old style hardwood, but let's put it to the test. Spot cleanup.
The robot is starting the partial cleanup.
With the 3000 Pascal suction power, it did an excellent job cleaning up the carpet and hardwood floor. So I paused it, and it's time to empty out the trash bin. It's kind of hard to do without my tripod. So actually, you pull forward right here. Wow, look at all that trash. Awesome job. All right, it's time to use the mopping function. So what I want to do is remove the mop pad and wet it. So it comes out by sliding it. Just going to dampen the cloth and wring any excess water. Okay, add a bit of Mr. Cleaning solution for flooring. Now I'm going to fill the reservoir with water. I think I'm going to use warm water. To my surprise, I don't have to remove any compartments like other designs. I simply flip over the Dreame robot and let it slide and click into place. Like that.
The water compartment has been installed.
Wow, it detected it. I'm surprised. Okay, this is our family room. I'm gonna put it right here. Here we go, spot clean.
The robot is starting the partial cleanup.
See? See the wet? This will do. Wood. Okay, it stopped. It says cleanup completed, so I assume it ran out of water. I assume there's a detection. So let me remove it. Okay, to remove it, simply press it in, slide it out.
The water tank has been removed.
They recognize it. And I guess it's time to fill it with more water. Wow, I applaud you guys, Dreametech, for designing this awesome and beautiful robot cleaner. Not only does it vacuum with a power suction power of 3000 pascals, it also mops with 3 different options to choose from, ranging from low, medium to high, depending on your cleaning needs and how dirty your hardwood floor or tiles are. Yes, it can work on carpet, tiles, maybe even concrete, and wood floors. with its cool app, with so many functions, you can map the area of the room, name it, so it's preset. So each time when your robot uses it, it recognizes what areas to stay clear of and what area to clean, unless you want to choose a random cleaning option. And that's guided with the LiDAR navigation, which basically sends out infrared signals to map all the boundaries of the wall. With the app, you can have so many options. You can schedule it. You can choose the different power functions, 4 power functions for the vacuum control, and 3 water outlet options for the mopping control. So many options to choose from. I'm highly impressed by it. And even with a full charge, guys, this can last 150 minutes, basically 2.5 hours of cleaning. Especially nowadays you're working from home, it can help you save a lot of the time. You do your business and let the robot do the cleaning for you. And speaking of that, it can clean up to over 2,000 square feet area. So in the market for the perfect robot cleaner that does mopping and also carpet cleaning, check out the Dreame D9 robot. It's definitely a dream come true for indoor robot home cleaning.